Hello there, I'm Danger Dolan, and today we're looking at some of the most creepy and bizarre sightings ever released onto the internet. This video by Queenslander Mitch Kuhn was captured as he was driving over the Hume Highway in Sydney. It appeared all over the news, and nobody can explain what happens here. What seems to be a warped child dressed in blue clothing is walking over the highway towards oncoming traffic. Mitch immediately rang the police and reported it. Patrols were sent out to investigate, and he was told the child was found and returned home. However, he later discovered they had not found a child, and the search was called off early in the morning. Furthermore, officers were notified about someone else spotting a child standing near the highway that same night. The child was ultimately never found, and this footage is the only evidence that exists. So what happened to this child? YouTuber Smokey Robinson was out with his army friends in the outskirts of Browning, Montana, when they encountered a stranger creeping out of the woods. This is what they witnessed.
Buddy! How you doing? Just some cruisers, man. That's crazy shit. Guys crawling at me like a goddamn... What's up, dude?
A pale, shirtless man groans when called out to. He then clambers down onto his hands and crawls up the hill towards the YouTuber. Sensing danger, they take off in their car as the man approaches. It is unknown if this was a wild man, or a drug addict on a trip, or something else. For a few frames, it appears as though the man were blind or eyeless, or at least as though he's never seen another human before. Who was the creeping man? Linkmon99 captured this footage while on a plane of a mysterious object flying through the sky. They mention it looks like a black object with a tail. It apparently was either not moving or moving much slower than the plane that it appears to be holding in place. Theories suggest it's either another airplane or a runaway kite or a jet stream. But if it were another plane, why would it be spewing pitch black smog behind it? Despite additional investigation, they could find no more information about this object. Ronan D received this video from a co-worker. It takes place at the reception of an old theatre where something happens that nobody can explain. A sign visibly moves on the desk. The video poster mentions that there are even more videos, one of a trash bin jerking to the side, and another of a piece of paper that appears to have been pulled from a table. The co-workers have reported hearing voices, footsteps, and jingling from what could be sets of keys. Most chilling of all, 3 recurring knocks at the exit door of Theatre 6. They explain wind could not have caused this because the doors were locked and customers aren't allowed in during that pre-opening shift. So what is happening at this theatre? Responsible Ad 8836 posted a video of him wandering around at night while on guard duty in Mexico. What happens here terrifies him immediately. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Está bastante oscuro, ¿no? Es que se escuchó a alguien. ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre! ¡Puta madre, güey! Se miró algo, güey. Se miró alguien, güey. No mames. No mames. No mames.
Did you see it? Here it is again in slow motion. A ghoulish head pops out for a moment from behind the AC unit, frightening the video poster before he takes off running. He peeks around the corner but sees nothing. He claims this was a school that used to be a cemetery in a rural town of no more than 6,000 people. Who or what was this ghoul? Despite expert analysis, this video holds up as truly authentic and has stumped everyone. Lavender2342 was always skeptical of ghosts. They posted this video from 1:30 AM at their grandma's house. The rocking chair visibly shakes, far too prominently for it to be from wind. There were 6 notifications of movement and no animals in the house. This isn't the first time this has happened either. Random drawers have sometimes opened overnight without explanation. Apparently the camera was pointed at the front door for safety reasons, and it would have caught someone walking in if this were a prank. As of posting this video, the mystery has continued. Nobody knows what's happening inside this house. A video from 2006 of someone exploring the woods when they come across one of the most notorious creatures ever seen.
La última batería con queda. Tío, tío, es que esto es flipar, ¿eh?
Como la cámara, tío, que es la tía.
Mira, mira, mira. Es que, tío, yo qué sé, tío, se llaman plumas, tío. ¿No es uno? Home, tio, ja veus si és endins un altre. Des de fa rato que és endins un altre. Que sí, collons, que sí, hòstia. Escolta, ho sents o no? Puta, tio! Ei, va, corre, hòstia, va!
The humanoid creature with gangly skin crouches in wait until it suddenly turns to the video poster where they run away in terror. According to the original description, the story is a farmer noticed livestock going missing, so they investigate around in the middle of the night to find out what's happening. They heard commotion and then followed the noise into the woods to see this. Most experts believe this one to be faked, as it's a well-documented case with the video poster even alleging they faked it. So it's up to you if you believe that explanation. Video poster Ignorance captured this on his security cam. A dark shadow passes over multiple points of the building. It starts from the sky before descending towards the house, hovering at the front door, before seeming to walk over and stare at the camera. Then it floats back into the sky. Experts suggest it might be a bug, possibly a spider crawling over the camera. The video poster refuted this by saying they've had bugs crawling over it before and it never looked like this. So what is this dark shadow figure? Posted by Jawa Jobs of the inside of an old park building, the people in this video are investigating a mysterious noise of something that couldn't possibly be here.
زين هسه راح اروح اتقدم اكو صوت دائما اسمع اطفال تبكي وهذا الصوت مسموع.
يلا اسكت عدي على خير. عباك بالثلاجة؟ Short foot?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
As they delve further into the building, a child's cry is heard in the distance. As they continue onwards, it grows louder and louder until it's almost deafening. There is no way a child would be here in this remote part of the building dead at night, and the noise is so loud and unmistakable that it can only be a child. So what are they doing here? Experts feel this one might just be a Bluetooth loudspeaker hidden somewhere, but they can't discount the fact that a child could indeed be lost inside the walls. So what do you make of it?
Short foot?
Reddit user I Broke the Box saw something in the sky, so he aimed his camera up and captured a mysterious object floating above. It appears long and perfectly still against the blue sky, but very quickly it transforms into a white dome shape before disappearing entirely. It returns, still in the same shape, growing larger and smaller before transforming back into the long dark object. Current theories suggest it is either a weather balloon, a high stratospheric cloud phenomenon, or a solar balloon. Because of the distance and actions of the object, it's near impossible to confirm this though. Is this simply a balloon or something we have yet to explain? So that's it for this video. Bye. Have a good one.